I guess I'm the tank since that thing has been so focused on me. With good reason, because I'm the only one that's doing a lot of damage to it. Ow. Well, I wouldn't say the only one, but I am the one that's making probably the most maximum damage. Let me see. Hold on a second. I am. See? Is anyone gonna get that guy? No? Do I have to get him? Oh, no, they got him. Nice.
Accessing crystal matrix. Summoning reinforcements.
You should have summon reinforcement when your health was like in half. Just saying, it would have made your life way more easier, but whatever. He's gonna die anyway. Look at that. So quick. But anyway, yeah, these experienced players
Brainiac is mining
told me...
sunstones from the fortress. They contain almost endless power, a miracle mineral that can be programmed to destroy. He's focused most of his power above. Shut off his perimeter security terminals to keep it that way.
Okay, a little hint of what Brainiac is doing with the Fortress of Solitude. That's good to hear. I think we have to go... I think it's this way. Let me see. Oh, no, we have to beat these people. If they can show up on my screen. Oh, we have to... Oh, yeah. This is the one... This is one of the fuck-ups that I'm talking about. This one right here. And I'll let you know in a bit. Oh, wait. Somebody already did it? Oh,
I'll join up with you later. We're counting on you.
is it? No. It's not this one. Sorry. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. The experienced players tried their best to scare me into not playing this raid, and it kind of did work. Because I saw the gameplay early on when this game first came out, and let's be honest, this raid was pretty brutal. And that's mostly because nobody knew what they were doing. But now, since a lot of people know what they're doing, it's a fairly easy raid. In fact, to this day, the most hardest raid is Assault and Battery. Pretty much, and that's a DLC. Now, if we're talking about the ones without the DLC, then the hardest one has to be the endgame raid. The one where you actually fight Brainiac and the avatars of, whatever the hell they were called. Avatars of Meta, Magic, and Tech. Yeah. At the same time. Yeah. Crazy, huh? Without the DLC, that raid is the hardest one to this day. With the DLC, it's pretty much Assault and Battery that I've played so far. Actually, no. It's the Paradox one, because I'm gonna let you guys know when we get there, but that DLC, or that raid, was freaking brutal. Because at the beginning, we can fight the main boss, as in the actual boss. But the problem is, if we do, we're gonna get squashed, we're gonna get demolished if we do. So what happens is that around the boss, there are these like 5 portals that we have to go to. I think it's 5 or 4, I can't remember exactly. And in those portals are just mini bosses who we have to take down, because if we don't, then when we fight the main boss, the mini bosses also show up and try to destroy us, and I believe most of them heal the big boss, which, yeah, we don't want that to happen. And to this day, I have never beaten that raid. That's why I say it's hardest. I have never beaten that raid. And pretty much everyone who was with me at the time sucked. This is no... I'm not trying to offend anybody. This is pretty much fact because, yeah, people really did suck when I was playing that raid at the time. And admittedly, I too did suck. I really did. My combat rating wasn't high. I did do a lot of marks. So I kind of did had a lot of, what was it, skill points. But I don't think it was enough. On top of that, nobody really knew what to do. They just kept going for the end boss. Yeah, that didn't make things remotely better. But hey, we still did it, right? We still won. Well, we still tried, and we fucked up. We learned from our mistakes, so points for effort. Oh, this is the one that I'm talking about. Right here. Right here. Hopefully people know what they're doing. Hopefully, because if not, oh my god, I'm going to scream. Okay, so we gotta take these guys down. At the same time, oh wait, no, it's not these guys. It's the ones that are gonna come up right here. The spider-looking things. Right here. We had to focus on these guys. Why? Because, I'm gonna show you in a bit, they drop these crystals. And what you do is, you take these crystals and you give it to this guy. And what it does is, it helps destroy the shield. Now, why is this thing walking and not attacking? Well, it's heading towards the portal, which is that thing over there. Let me see if one is gonna, you know, let me see if one is actually gonna walk into the portal. Nope, nobody's gonna walk into the portal, but that's awesome. That is freaking awesome. But you see that big thing over there? Why am I in the menu? Yeah, you see this thing right here? Those spiders, if they go to that teleporter, are gonna transform into those guardians, the Brainiac Sun Guardian. We don't want that. Yeah, we don't want that. So we are going to try our best to destroy the shield, which we did. Now we have one more layer left. This is awesome. I got a good team this time, finally. It's been a while since I have a decent team. Oh no, I'm trapped. Release me, thy demon. Oh, you saw that spider? Yeah, he transported into this, and he's about to get wrecked right now. Right now. Yep, he got wrecked. Or he got eaten by a plant, but whatever. And the boss is free. Get him! Oh shit. Wrong way. I can't see. Oh, there we go. God damn it. Why did I go straight for him? Alright, that's awesome. See, it looks easy, but it's actually pretty hard if you don't have a good team. You need a good team.
That'll
I
slow
can't
down
stress that
Brainiac's
enough.
harvesting plans. For now. The bad news is that the attacks from above are collapsing the tunnels ahead. We'll have to break our way through.
Okay, we gotta break our way through, and I believe this is when we meet the final boss after this. Oh, no, no, no. One more. You have to beat that one and then another one.
Congratulations, Lex. You finally found your way into my fortress. Unfortunately, Brainiac beat you to the Sunstones.
Someone had to step in, since our so-called Superman is incapable of defeating Brainiac, even in his own home.
It's refreshing of you to want to help, Lex. I'm sure even you know what will happen if Brainiac uses those Sunstone crystals against Earth.
You'll pay for this!
But I don't see how he will
Look
pay
out.
for it if he's the one that's trying to help. Never mind. I forgot the rivalry between them. How did I forget about that? It's so simple and yet so stupid. It really is, though, if you think about it.
Get ready, here he comes.
We got him, Superman. Don't worry. We're gonna rescue your home, and I get to swim in your jacuzzi, as you promised. Anyway, we need to beat this one guy, and then we meet the final boss, and then that's when they build up to the next mission, which is us actually infiltrating the Fortress of Solitude, which is my favorite raid of the trilogy. I've mentioned that before, but I just want to say it again. Can't stress that enough. The Scorpion... Wait, the Scorpion... Odd... Is that how you pronounce the name? The Scorpion Odd Mach 1, I'm guessing.
He'll show himself.
Oh, he's underground. Oh, we have to destroy these, which people don't realize you can just pick it up and, you know, just go like that. Oh, wait, I can't. Damn it, stop attacking! I'm pressing circle. Why am I attacking? Fuck that. Basically, what I was trying to do is I was trying to pick it up and then throw it. That's the easiest way you can, you know, destroy these without trying to, you know, hit it. Because I believe hitting it is just going to take a while to destroy, just saying. I got him. Ah, damn, he made me submit. But I'm still alive. I'm still back in action. Ah, I'm trapped. Help me. Help me. Damn it, I'm freaking 93. Help me. This is embarrassing. I just said I'm level 93, even though I've already mentioned that my level is not 93. We're still 30. Oh well. Okay. Now he's down. And we see a half semi-naked
Superman.
Superman.
To earn my trust,
paranoid
Luther. For now, let's
fantasies that
focus
I'm
on
here to destroy
Brainiac.
you.
We can make a stand at the main entry. Crypto's there on guard.
You left your dog to defend the fortress against Brainiac? Ooh, this ought to be good.
You're making fun of Crypto? Oh hell no, I have every right to slap you. Crypto is awesome. How dare you? That is an insult right there. Fuck you for that. But anyway, we're on our way to the boss after we defeat these guys who I cannot see. I can't wait to get a PS4. I really cannot wait because the rendering and everything would go faster. On top of that, I won't have to hear bad audio sync. Like just recently, you heard Lex and Superman talk at the same time. That's not what's supposed to happen. It was supposed to be Lex say something first, and then Superman mentions that he has a dog guarding the front entrance of the Fortress of Solitude. But no, they made, for some reason, the game make it so that they were both talking together. A lot of people told me it was my connection, but I digress. It's actually just the game, in my honest opinion. But we'll see when I get a PS4, which is pretty soon if you guys aren't aware. Yeah, I actually haven't made a video about that. I'm gonna do that later. Yep, I'm getting a PS4 probably next week, and I'm also going to list in the video that I'm making the games that I'm going to currently have for that system. So if you guys want to play with me in that system, and if you have the games, let me know, and we can just play, fool around, all that tomfoolery and shit. I haven't used that word tomfoolery in a very long time. I remember I heard that in my gym teacher, and a lot of the students or a lot of my classmates made fun of her, saying, "We had enough of your tomfoolery." I don't know, it just sounded funny, especially the way how this one kid said it. He had a German accent, too. It's like one of those Germans that are trying to be funny because, you know, their accent makes them funny, but not them themselves. Nah, because this German kid was pretty corny. He was a very corny kid, but he was funny because of his accent. I gotta give him that. It made me laugh. Good times, good times. And why am I... Oh, there we go. I was trapped. Never mind. Alright. Now, to finish this. It's
Crypto!
go time.
What have you done, Brainiac?
And Brainiac doesn't say anything. Wow. DCUO on the PS3, fellas. Look what I have to deal with. Now, I believe that we get a feat if we destroy, well, not destroy, but defeat Crypto before we defeat Brainiac. And I'm trying to achieve it if the game would let me and not get me stunned. Please don't tell me they're trying to destroy a thing. Oh, no, they're not, thank God. Even though it would have made life... No, 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 I'm not trying to... Damn it. There we go. I'm trying to get Crypto, but it won't let me. A lot of people who are watching this video would... and who are part of this raid would probably be angry at me for not partaking in destroying the main boss, but I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this feat. You know how hard it is when people don't know when you're trying to get a feat, and for some reason I went to the main menu even though I was trying to not fly. Yeah, I forgot to mention my controller's broken. You're gonna have to thank that... Thank Birth by Sleep. Yeah, thank Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep for making my controller broken. I was playing a mini game and the freaking thing was so hard I kind of gripped the controller harder than I thought and I made it crack a bit. Yeah, that wasn't a good Friday for me. Damn it. Oh no, he was Oh, so the reason I got stunned is because Crypto's biting my leg. Go fuck yourself, Crypto. I still love you, though.
Now that you're insane mutts...
Wait. They got a feet.
have another problem. The backwash from Brainiac's ship
I'm still
has fused
frozen.
the fortress door
Thank you.
shut. We'll have to rig a teleporter to get through. Unless your dog can fly in with a magic key.
Maybe someday you'll learn to appreciate loyalty, human or animal, Lex. Brainiac used Sunstone crystals to control Crypto. Every crystal he gains gives him more meta control. So if you've got a teleport rig handy for us, let's go. There's no time to waste. No point staying here for now. You'll need all your strength against Brainiac. We'll notify you when we're ready to attack.